Hello everyone, welcome to the 80s drill class. We're going to start off with a basic phrase review. I will give you the phrases and then read the paragraph. Okay, so the first phrase is when you will. You can phrase that whole thing, W-H-U-L. Be able, which is Babel, B long A, B-L. If you or you are. That is the phrase. So depending on how the reader says it, you can either phrase if you or you are. Then we have you, there is, so much, we are, if you have, you can phrase that whole thing, F-U-V, and from you. Okay, here is the paragraph. Ready? We are sending this email to see when you will be able to send your manuscript. If you are having problems, let us know. We haven't heard from your co-author, have you? Is he still working on chapters 10 through 35? He had only completed 3 chapters when we last spoke with him. There is so much writing to do that we are very concerned. If you have any time, please contact your editors. They had hoped to hear from you before September 23rd. Okay, my next drill is going to be focusing on word families that end with F-E-R and V-E-R, which is the effer words. Okay, so we've got offer. You're using your final effer. Mover, M-O-F-er. Cover, K-O-F-er. Fever, F-long-E effer. Safer, S-long-A effer. Lover, L-O-F-er. Deliver, that's a squeeze, D-L-I-F-er. Louver, L-long-U-F-er. Maneuver, that's 2 strokes, M-A-N, come back for long U-F-er. Liver, L-I-F-er. Quiver, K-W-I-F-er. Reefer, R-long-E-F-er. Okay, here are your sentences. The offer was refused. Did you offer him the job? The mover broke my vase. Is the cover on the bed? The story was a cover-up. Do you have a fever? D has the chills and a fever. You will be safer if you stay here. Is building 1100 safer than building 1200? He is a lover, not a fighter. My grandfather is a lover of fine wine. Please deliver the package before Friday. Did Mr. Potts deliver the address labels? The metal louver on the window is broken. The louver is open. How did you maneuver all around these obstacles? He will try to maneuver his way out of this situation. The liver is delicious. The liver was overcooked. The arrow quiver was caught in the tree. There was a reefer found underneath the front seat of the car. And a reefer is that refers to a marijuana cigarette. Okay, we're going to move on to a number drill. Okay, this covers or emphasizes measurements. Okay, here we go. 2 feet. 2 and 1/10 inches. 16 and 5/6 feet. 9 and 1/4 inches. 10 feet. 5 and 3/5 inches. 14 feet. All right, so here is your paragraph. Ready? And you're going to hear autopsy. The brief for that is AUP, op. Okay. The autopsy report supplied the following information about the unidentified male Caucasian found in an abandoned car on August 17th, 2010. His height was 6 feet 2 inches. His chest measured 42 inches. His waist measurement was 36 inches. His neck measurement was 16 and a half inches. His wrist measurement was 7 1/4 inches. The circumference of his head was 23 and a half inches. The foot measurement was 11 inches. And when the phrase and a half is spoken, you can use NAF for that phrase. And a half, NAF, NAF. Okay, I've got some consonant compounds for you. This focuses on final BL, final FS, final JD. Here we go. Is Rod capable and able to win the race? The twins are double trouble. The cable belongs to Mr. Grable. Is the statement both audible and plausible? The table is near the stable. The label had a bubble in it. The caves were full of leaves. Sam lives near the beehives. The wives were the chefs. The knives were used to cut the loaves of bread. Brian always dives into the waves. Sid drives over the grooves in the road. Were you engaged when you were paged by Ian? The damaged wig was charged to Jim. The caged bird staged a show. Ian binged and gorged himself and then purged. The enlarged photo was changed to a poster. We arranged the schedule. All right. I'm going to give you some sentences that focus on long O. Okay, ready? Don't blow the coals. He broke the new code. He rode his moped home. Pop worships the Pope. A cop has to cope well. They drove to the cove. You dole out the coal. His goal is too low. Can you hold your own? The stone rolled over. Rover caught the bone. He bought a snow cone. Phone us from his home. He has grown wild oats. Fold the old gold robe. They drove slowly home. That soap is foaming. My old dope was stolen. Okay, my last drill is going to be a continuation of the previous class. I'm going to give you cities in Kentucky along with their population. Okay, here we go. Beechwood Village, 1,324. Bellefonte, 885. Belmead, 865. Bellevue, 5,950. Bellwood, 321. Benham, 500. Benton, 4,349. Berea, 13,561. Barry, 264. And that concludes our drill for the 80 class. Have a wonderful day.